round finished. Do not let them breathe. Give them a proper English welcome.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Movement6 and today is a good day, I would say. If you have the privilege of having a PlayStation 4, then you also have the privilege, by courtesy of Infinity Ward, to already have access to the 2v2 beta, who is currently available on download for everyone. So you don't need a subscription, you don't need PlayStation Plus, you don't need anything, you can just download it and have fun with it and check out. And as you know on my channel, I've been very cautious with being hyped in general for Call of Duty, but I must say, as I said, it is actually a good day. Now, before I have my impressions, I do want to have a few disclaimers. First of all, these are impressions. This is not a actually review of the game. This is just the first hands-on I had with the game, just giving you my insights and my impressions until now. And on the other side, the impressions are only based on the 2v2 situation or the 2v2 modus currently available in the open beta. To jump into this immediately, I must say that I am impressed with how this looks, feels, plays, and the modus 2v2 is extremely amount of fun to do. First of all, the engine. Let's start with the engine, guys. You can clearly see we have a new engine. The look, the feel, how it actually is presented, the game looks stunning. The only thing I do... It's a point of criticism, there's no destruction in this game. So if you throw a hand grenade near wood, the wood will survive and walk away. Well, okay, that's something that is maybe tied a bit to Call of Duty, because we see it in Battlefield, we see it in Rainbow Six. Maybe I'm a bit spoiled from that side, but I do miss some kind of destruction there. But fine, the game looks absolutely stunning. You can clearly see they've taken a new path with the engine, and the color scheme, everything looks absolutely stunning. It looks stunning on a base PlayStation 4, especially on a PlayStation 4 Pro, which I've had the privilege of playing as well. It actually looks stunning from all sides. Also, the engine does a lot for the gameplay itself. You actually can feel that it doesn't really play as a Call of Duty in that sense. It's not clunky, I would say, but you actually feel that every movement it's got some kind of a depth or even weight to it, right? And I was a bit scared about the leaning mechanics because we don't want to see a clone of Rainbow Six Siege, and luckily it's not. There is leaning mechanics in there, but only if you're standing behind cover. It's not really meant to use as in Rainbow Six Siege with ADS on, but in some cases, and you will find some clips here in where I use it with a pistol, it really works fantastically and fine, and it's absolutely executed, not in the Rainbow Six way, but absolutely that it's tied to the Call of Duty environment. So it works fantastic. The way it moves, the way it plays, the gameplay, it's really solid, it's tight, it runs on 60 frames per second across the board, and it actually is some very strong fun how this 2v2 modus plays. So I must say I'm still not massively hyped, but I'm really satisfied with what they show right now, because if this is going to be the basis of the new Modern Warfare, the Call of Duty we see moving forward, then we actually finally have something in hands which is a worthy successor to the Modern Warfare saga, but also a fantastic new direction is going to take in terms of innovation. To me, this is innovation. And why? Because it remains true to the Call of Duty history, I would say. It's not going to do anything new with specialists and operators and jetpacks and wall running. It's Call of Duty, boots on the ground, but it really refines the gameplay. It refines how it plays. And to me, guys, this is exactly what we want, what we need. And I'm really hyped. And I'm going to spend some time here this weekend with this modus on the PlayStation 4. So I advise everybody, if you got a friend with a PlayStation 4 and you own an Xbox, just clear out your agenda and go to him and play this, because this is actually something you gotta see and gotta play. And that's not something I was anticipating to say here. But the modus, the way it feels, but also how quickly the lobby connects, and the 2v2 is absolutely, especially on the very tiny short maps, it's fantastic to play, guys. And as said, you don't need any subscription, no PlayStation Plus is needed, so I advise everybody with a PlayStation 4 to get their hands on. And I must say, that's why I wanted to jump on this very short video. This is finally a moment that we can say, hey, this is something that actually has the potential to be good. I've got still my reservations because I'm very afraid that they're going to monetize the hell out of it and even make some kind of a pay-to-win system. And I sincerely hope not, guys. I sincerely hope not. The engine looks fantastic, the way it's presented looks fantastic, and the sound, Jesus Christ, guys, the sound, it's absolutely fantastic. I did it on two ways, either with my headphones, but also in my living room on a 5.1 home cinema set. It absolutely sounds stunning. I think the last few Call of Duty installments, including World War, didn't have that feeling of different sounds and how shooting mechanics sound, how reloading mechanics sounds. This actually sounds fantastic. It's absolutely a blast to hear the sounds of the movement, the shooting, and also the impacts of the bullets. It's absolutely fantastically crafted. The gameplay is absolutely stunning and fantastic. So I'm gonna have a blast with some of the Rainbow Six guys teams out there, I think, this weekend as well. So guys, just a short video just to give my impressions, and my overall impressions are fantastic and phenomenal. I'm not hyped yet, but you can hear in my voice that it's not very far off of actually being hyped and making a pre-order. I will do some more in-depth discussions on my actually findings of the entire gameplay after this weekend, but I just wanted to share with you guys that download it, play it. This is actually good, and I hope that Activision or Infinity Ward is gonna mess this up, because I'm really looking forward to the gameplay reveal of the campaign and to the entire multiplayer reveal. For now, guys, my Movement 6 out. Back to the madness.
Show them what we do. We have the advantage. Keep pushing. Weapons ready. Move in. Taking fire! Grenade out! We have the advantage. Keep